Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is Enzo. Today we're going to take on the challenge of beating impossible mode here from Hawaii. So I'm probably not going to just sit on Hawaii for this attempt. I'm going to actually try to do some other stuff that maybe I can be okay. I'm going to see if I can get down here to West Antarctica and maybe get something out of like this initial stage. That's kind of what I'm thinking, because I feel like these other nations, they're going to kind of cancel each other out. But potentially if I get down here, I might be a little bit better off. Did I already get the alliance here? I did with that. If you don't know, I'm going to speed up this just a little bit. Typically, I haven't seen other nations try to get over here, so that might give me a chance. We will see. We're playing on the main version, or the dev version, just because it seems like there's some botting going on, which isn't that great. So we're getting over here. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. I feel like we're kind of like up shit's creek with this, because I mean, West Antarctica, they look really, really strong here. So we're gonna give another little bribe right here. We're also gonna send some boats around to this area. I don't know if we're gonna be able to take out West Antarctica here. So we might have to like send them into like another nation to hopefully gain an advantage. That's kind of my only thought here, because we're just gonna be really down on our luck, even with getting out some of this stuff. So we do get out here. I'm gonna get up a port. One of the things with taking Hawaii, oh my god, they already betrayed someone. I think I need to do, I'm gonna put this down to 1x speed. I think I need to send them to like attack someone else to hopefully get them into like problem situations. So let's do 1% here. Let's see if they'll go and target Venezuela. I feel like that could be good. Uruguay here, we're gonna try to ally them, even though they sent over a sleeper cell. Hopefully get them out of the game. Okay, so that's actually perfect. And you know what? It's so weird that all this part of Antarctica hasn't been taken. So this is actually good. This is good for the most part. I'm gonna get up another port over here in just a second. And getting over here is good. Oh, it looks like Argentina is escaping here. Oh, and we have a betrayal from West Antarctica, so that's not good at all. We have made them an enemy, though. So I'm not sure. Part of the reason why I'm not, like, just going to sit on Hawaii is that I'm kind of concerned that I might not be able to, like, finish the game quick enough. If that makes sense. So, oh, in Argentina right here. Let's just send out a boat right here. Let's get out this over here. Someone else just attacked me. Okay, so this is, who is this? That is Peru. Oh, that's not good. I want to ally with Peru. I didn't think about that. So, I guess this is gonna be more complicated. Oh, Peru is trying to get over here. That's not good. I need to get this gold, like, as soon as possible, because if I don't get the gold from this bot, I think I'm just gonna lose all of this. Oh no, that's terrible. That's, like, absolutely terrible. They've already got 30k. They're gonna steal my port. That's awful. That's awful, man. That's freaking awful. Okay, so I'm gonna try to escape over here. I think, yeah, that kind of sucks with Peru right there. So let me try to get up one other port on this front. I am still over here in okay position with that. I think I need to just get out, like, let's get out a warship over on this front. Peru's probably going to go down in a sec. So maybe I can take this out. We will see. We will see about that. It's also freaking scuffed, because I think West Antarctica will basically just take me out. That is kind of what I'm worried about here. And Venezuela is now taking out a lot of that, and I don't think we can win this fight. So maybe how I'm gonna have to think about this is this was just like stealing some gold. So I'm gonna go try to get out some warships over there, because I'm just gonna say, you know, I think I'm going to just be wiped off of this part of the map by West Antarctica, or by just the normal Antarctica. And maybe I can get a little bit more gold from here in the meantime. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, so Venezuela is now attacking me with 700k. That's not great. I'm going to try to get out some more warships over on this front. See if that can work out for me as I go try to get some more of this land. But we're kind of in a really, really bad situation. This is not good. It's not good at all. And I need to, like, I think part of the issue is I really need to be expanding quicker. Because I'm just worried about, like, some of these other nations, like, that they just get so strong that nothing can be done versus them. So, from right here, I've got this going on. I could get out one more of these warships over here. This is part of the problem. I'm kind of worried that I'm not going to get up, like, a critical mass of stuff. And I just don't think, like, it's even worth, like, putting up cities, because I just think New Zealand will just totally, totally crush me. So let's do one more of these right here. I'm going to back up this warship and hopefully micro it a little bit. I've got another kind of critical mass over in the Caribbean, taking some stuff out. I kind of want this alliance to expire. New Zealand is winning over there, so that I got to keep in mind. I'm going to try to ally some of these other nations and maybe be okay. We will see. We will see. I'm going to do 1% boat right here. I'm going to just keep on trying to get out more warships over here. And with Antarctica, I guess I'm going to try to click on them and maybe I can get the last of their gold. I'm kind of doubtful of it. So, Venezuela doing this. New Zealand is now pushing me. I never had a chance there with any of that. And, oh my god. That is lame. That is lame. I'm going to see if I can survive, like, some of this. Because I keep on shooting down the... Oh, that's not good. So I'm going to lose this port for sure. I think some of these other stuff... Oh, you have this retaliate button. That's kind of a weird thing. I'm not going to do that because it's not going to work. Venezuela, we actually do get an alliance with them. So let's give some gold right here. And do I get over here? And who is this? This is Cuba with only 50k troops. I actually don't have that many troops. At this point in time, but what I could do, this is really risky, putting this up right here. I'm just thinking, like, if I can go take out Cuba, which is a big risk, it's like a huge freaking risk, maybe I can be okay here. I'm gonna also try to do some bribes, because I think I got this border right here. So, we see all of these attacks going through. I think I need to keep up my warship fleet in this area. Looks like this fleet has been taken out for the most part. So, with Cuba, I think I just need to put, like, a giant boat, like, right on this. And hopefully I just steal their stuff and I'm good. Right, so I took out their city, which gives me a little bit of increased capacity. Let's just try to push back 1-for-1 with this and see if we can get this out. Because our main goal is we want to, like, separate... some different parts of the world, right? We want to just make it so that we can kind of cut off, like, Asia and Europe from these other parts of the continent, so that, yeah, so that we can kind of divide and conquer. All right, so Cuban base is going to be a go. We get all this out, and I don't think anyone's going to go for our Hawaii base. Interestingly enough, I think we need to do some bribes with Venezuela, because how I've seen this work is it seems like the bribes, they're more relevant to these nations that you have, like, a land border with. And I think it's like every 2 minutes or something like that things kind of change. So for me, I've got a couple of ports. Looks like we've got Iceland right here. We've got polar bears still fighting. I think we're going to try to ally Iceland. I'm also going to put, right below Florida here, I'm going to put out some warships. I'm going to try to renew with polar bears. And I think if this gets taken out by Venezuela, there's nothing to do. And what I want is I just want this to be as protected as possible. We will see, because there's also the possibility that some of this stuff, like, glitches out. I'm also going to try to ally Oman and Niger if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. All these nations are kind of like... They're all infighting, but there's not one crazy snowball. Okay, so Venezuela broke alliance with me. Let's try to re-ally right here, because there's not a point in fighting back. Like, it's not worth it. Like, we can't do anything versus them, and I think it was just always going to be a thing. I think I'll also put up one other warship right there. And the goal from this point is basically to just infest So this, I guess we don't need anything there. This looks good. Let's get up our one kind of Hawaii warship to protect that area, because that's probably going to be our last kind of key point. And from this point, I think I can go up to max speed. And what I want to have happen is I want to start getting out warships in other parts of the map. And in fact, I think I need to like help protect some of these other parts of the map. Because like if someone gets over to these different areas, I think we're just going to be in like a big problem that we need to actually start kind of prepping to fight Oman. Because if Oman just boats over, we're just totally screwed. Like that is the thing. We got to prevent them from getting 80% of the map. So I'm going to start getting out some warships in some different areas. Venezuela is going to be our friend. We're going to ally with them, give them some gold donations. And yeah, we're going to see. Okay, so there's some boats trying to come across from Niger. Don't think that's going to work. We need to get some of this this basically, what is it called? This area a little bit stronger, because Oman is the problem. Oman is absolutely the problem, and we're not going to be able to pirate everything, but I think that's just how we're going to have to play it, that we're just going to need to get up enough warships so that there's no freaking crossing. So let's get up some more warships over here close to around Iceland, because I think that's going to be relevant. And given we don't have any borders with Venezuela, oh no, I need to slow down the game, because this is a problem. This is actually a big problem. Oh, but we do have a MIRV from Venezuela, so this might be able to help us out a little bit, but we've got counter MIRV. Okay. So that's, oh my god, that destroyed some of our trade ships. I feel like we stopped trading with Oman here. And let's keep on allying with Venezuela. And I think at this point in time, I think we're going to have to switch up our strategy a little. Because what we want to have happen is we want to make it so that Oman here, we can try to ally Indonesia too, and maybe try to get them to focus on Oman. I think we've got to bomb them. I think that's gonna be needed. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna get up one SAM launcher right here. And we will see, because Oman's like on the brink of winning the game, is the issue. So, I can try to get up some of these warships over here just to protect on this front. Polar Bears is fighting Venezuela. Let's give Venezuela another bribe here. Venezuela actually doesn't have the type of assets it needs to be okay just yet. So I'm going to get up another one of these. Oh, the SAM launchers look a little bit different on dev like this. Okay, so Polar Bears is here. This is all looking all right. Let's get up some more of these warships around here. Make sure there's no kind of like little blind spots that someone could like sneak through. Because I feel like we're right on the precipice of like this game being just totally cooked. I mean, it pretty much is. Like, it pretty much is kind of cooked here. But if we can get off enough kind of like bombs, maybe we can be okay. Because the thing is if Oman gets over, I think it's just kind of cooked. Let's actually slow this down a little bit more. And I'm gonna get up a missile silo right here on is this in Haiti? We're gonna put a Haitian missile silo up. I'm a little bit worried about basically crossing right here, so I'm gonna get up some more warships, because I feel like this could be just what ends the game like right off. Yeah, because 3.5 mil, like we're not safe right here because Oman is in such a good position. So I think what I need to do is I think I need to start like bombing Oman in some of these other areas. So let's look at their kind of missile silo setup. I guess what I can do is I can put a big bomb in the middle of like Europe. So let's do one of those. And Venezuela actually is getting enough for another MIRV, which can be good. And our main goal is to get Oman out of this area. So looks like Oman did take out one of my ports. And now we've got MIRV, counter MIRV, which we're going to keep in mind for how this is going. I think we just got to keep Oh, there's 2 MRFs from Oman. That's not good. That's really not good. So for us, let's get up 1 more missile silo so we can just kind of out-micro some of this other stuff. And we will see. I think the only hope is the fact that, like, Oman, that they basically, they hopefully don't have a trade partner. Like, that's what I'm hoping. And I'm just gonna try to, like, clear out some of this other stuff. Slowly but surely. And hopefully that'll be okay, right? Oh man, we let our alliance with Venezuela expire. We don't want to have that happen. You can see we're on neutral status with them. And I think we need to get up some more warships over here. So let's keep doing this. Oh my god, freaking hell. So Oman, they're at 45 cities. Venezuela's at 12, which isn't good. And the other problem here is the most of our warships on this front have been taken out. So I'm going to start repositioning some of these up here to the north, just to try to help out there in case Oman does want to get over. Because I'm just hoping that, like, some of this is just, like, bugged. That Oman just doesn't understand how to effectively cross these areas, and that we can work things out from there. So Indonesia, they're still fighting Oman. That's perfect. It's just kind of like, I kind of hate it because, like, the whole game is set up that it could just, like, end in, like, 1 moment. So for where we're at, I'm gonna do atom bomb hydro right here, blow up that, and I'm just gonna keep on trying to reduce their capacity. Oh, Venezuela got that. Okay. This is actually perfect. Because now that means we can go for greater infestation play, and we should just be all right, because I don't think Oman can ever really win the game. So I'm going to turn it back up to max speed like I have. A lot of our bases are kind of messed up. In fact, Indonesia right here, I kind of wonder if I can go and, like, steal Indonesia's base. Let's actually go to 1 speed. I don't know if Oman can technically win, but we will see. We're gonna go back up to 2 times though, because we've basically eliminated everyone. I just want to get, like, one of these islands that's a little more safe. And we gotta make sure that no one can kind of cross any of these areas for right now. And this is what I'm worried about. Like with Indonesia right here, I think we're just gonna have problems, like, getting over and taking this, because I want, like, an Iceland base. I feel like an Iceland base would be good, because I think all this can be stolen is part of the problem at hand. And Venezuela's just getting stronger, which is not good. We don't want to just let them become completely invincible. So if we can get this, this will be perfect. We will see if we can get this. We actually might not even have enough troops. So we're going to push right here. See if we can get them out of the game. All right, so we do have on Indonesia's base. This is perfect. Let me get up a SAM right here. And I think we might have just stalled this enough. Okay, so with where we're at, I feel generally okay. I'm a little bit worried. I'm gonna actually start trading with Oman because I want them to be in a better setup. And I'm just thinking about kind of next steps, because Venezuela could go push Oman and win, so I think I'm going to let my alliance with them expire. And yeah, then we'll see. We might have to be reduced back to just Hawaii for this to work, so I'm going to go up to max speed. I'm going to start getting out just more warships, because we need to completely infest everything. Oh, this is what I was worried about. Okay. So with where we're at with stuff, Venezuela's got a massive attack in, and I think at this point in time, I think I need to stop trading with them, because they could go and win the game. Oman's still pretty healthy, but we've got 59 seconds, so we got a little bit of time before this is a problem. And Oman's pushing back with 175k. The problem is, well, they're actually pretty even. They're pretty even, and what I'm gonna say is I think I'm probably going to lose, I think I'm probably gonna lose my Mediterranean base just because I think it's too close. So Oman, I think Oman have stabilized, and I think that's good. We're not gonna renew with Venezuela, and I think with where we're at, let's let Oman push this out, and then then I don't know if we can actually completely stop trading with everyone, because I think we need some more gold just for, just to be okay. Okay, so Venezuela is going to get over here. They're going to steal our Mediterranean base. Can't really do much about that. We just don't want them to steal Iceland. That's the kind of main thing here. We don't want them to be able to cross. So we just want to be able to, like, pirate trade, and hopefully just prevent anyone from getting across these areas. So I'm going to just keep up warships, keep on doing lots of warships, and we still have part of our Mediterranean base, which is actually, or not Mediterranean, our Caribbean base. Venezuela's starting to make some progress here, which is definitely a bit of a worry. We are pirating, I think, a lot of stuff, which is good, but Venezuela is getting ahead. So I'm just going to keep up the warship spam. I think what I need to do is I need to start getting some more warships over here in the Indian Ocean, and just make it so that, like, there can't be any more trade with Indonesia. It's actually kind of crazy how many warships Indonesia has. So, with where we're at with stuff, I feel like this is all good. I want some more warships around here. Let's get some in the Mediterranean just for good measure. And I am worried about Venezuela winning the game. But if I get all these warships over here in the Indian Ocean, we should be better, because I think this will just prevent anyone from crossing, and we should be all right. All right, so Venezuela takes out Antarctica. We've got a MERV on Venezuela. Indonesia actually has a ton of stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do, really quick, I'm gonna stop trading with all. And I'm going to just try to go full pirate mode so that no one has any income. Oman is pushing back, so that's also good. Our Caribbean base has not been totally taken out yet, even though we have a freaking train network going across that area. I also want to keep Hawaii as a backup too. So this is all good. There goes down Caribbean base. This is what I'm kind of worried about over here. I don't want Iceland to be taken out. So this looks all decent for right now. I think Indonesia's the one with, like, all the gold, and we're just gonna keep on we're gonna keep up the warship stuff. We were losing some warships, or we were getting hit over here, so this is good. Venezuela doesn't have any gold. Oman's getting a bit just because of the kind of trade routes over here, so we need to send out more warships on this front to try to choke off as much trade as possible. And then I think we'll be good. So I think at this point in time, I'm just gonna move our game up to, like, super speed mode and just kind of continue with the infestation, because I think we've broadly stabilized stuff. So whenever we have enough that we completely shut down Indonesia's trade, I think that's when we're gonna jump back into the game. All right, so I think that's probably good enough. Yeah, as you've seen, we've completely strangled off trade. Indonesia's gone over here. You probably saw all the MERVs go back and forth. So since this challenge was Hawaii-based, I'm going to work on setting up basically 100 cities right here. So let's get these up. I'm also going to do a SAM here, just in case some of these nations eventually do get enough for an atom bomb. So let's get up like a level 100 city, because this is going to be what's needed to win the game. Even though our 129 warships are really what are doing the work. So let's just slow down a bit, and we've got 99, 100. Let's just for good measure get up a couple SAM levels right here. That is perfect. We've got level 4 SAM, level 100 city, 2 million troops. So with that, I'm gonna get up a missile silo or two, because in the game, there's still this kind of funky thing that if you send in hydros, that basically nations, they pretty much just like full send to retake everything. So at this point, I can just go send out a massive boat. Oh my god, did I just lose that boat? I just lose the boat! Oh, that's so lame. It doesn't really matter, though. I should have put it next to the port, and now I can just go and take over all of Oman, because this is all totally making sense. We're not going to take an alliance with Oman. In fact, let's just do some other hydros on them, just to try to clear up any of this other stuff. This looks good. That's perfect. Now we just go and take out all of Europe, all of Asia, all of Africa, because they're all busy basically trying to retake this land. We'll send a small boat over this way. And with Venezuela, who has been a menace, all we're going to do is we're gonna do a massive risky boat right here. Go into California. Oman is doing that. Look at this retaliate thing. I guess that's like you push back for every amount of this. So we go take out this. We go over here. And is that 80%? I don't think it is. It's not. So we need to get out this. Get out this. This is good. Oman literally has 800k into us. That's actually kind of crazy. So we're gonna take out this. I want my Caribbean base back because I feel like I deserve to have my Caribbean base. It was always too risky, though, to try to keep it forever. So let's do another massive boat in here. Oman is, like, actually, like, they send out, like, so many freaking troops that it's kind of crazy. And that's how you win from Hawaii. So, GG's, let me know if you want to see another impossible challenge.